Hey, welcome back. What's that? I look different? That's because I'm going to show you how to draw on eyebrows for beginners using a pencil. If you're new here, my name is Jess. I talk about 40 plus makeup and beauty here in the beauty room, although everybody is encouraged to join in. Eyebrows, very important. So if you suffer from lack of brows like me, you might find this video helpful, especially if you're a beginner. This is just going to be your basic eyebrow video. I'm going to use a pencil today because it's the easiest, I think. There's a bunch of different ways. If you like, I could get into that in a future video. I definitely want to do a waterproof eyebrow tutorial come summertime, because I'm one of those people that jumps in the ocean or the swimming pool with eyebrows and comes out without them. If I didn't do my eyebrows, all you would see are eyes coming at you. Not fucking lying, man. It sucks. It sucks. All right, so I am a natural redhead. They're there, but it's so light you can't even see them. Eyebrows shape the face. It's such a dramatic difference. When you wear makeup like this, nice bold makeup, you need to have a frame. You need something there. You need something. When I was younger, I did like to pluck, and I plucked a patch here. Still never grew back. Is what it is. So we're going to do very basic. I'm just going to be doing a natural everyday brow. I'm not going to be doing Instagram brows today because I don't go out with Instagram brows on a daily basis. I'll get a little crazy on like the weekend when I'm going out, maybe something like that. Would I love microblading? Yes, absolutely. I wish. I wish. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my favorite brow pencil, and it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Brow Wiz. I've tried many a different pencil, and I always go back to this one. It's just pricey. This was just on sale during the Ulta 21 days, and I did pick up a backup. I do have some honorable mentions. One of the most important things when it comes to a brow product for me is the color. I'm a natural redhead, which is this under here and my roots. I do highlight my hair blonde, so the color is so important. I used to go for auburn colors, but no, I can't. They're just so, it's like a fake red, you know? They're dark. I'm more of like I'm a more darker red than I am bright anymore. When I was young, I had like fire, I had like orange bright red hair, so it's toned down a lot. So color is very important. My favorite color with the Anastasia is caramel. It really does, it matches my natural hair perfectly. I love it. It's so hard to find colors in the drugstore though. The closest color match I've gotten, it's drugstore price, but you gotta order it online, and that is the ColourPop Precise Brow Pencil. That's this one here. Don't get the other one. I don't like the other one. This is in Honey Blonde. The other one is called the Brow Boss. That's this one here with the white top. No. You want the Precision Brow Pencil that has the color here. This is the closest color to my hair color or my Anastasia one. I do like this. This is a creamier formula to where Anastasia is a little bit more on the waxy side. Took me a minute to get used to using a softer pencil, but I really do like it. And if you get this, make sure you don't over click it up because this is not retractable. I would have to say my next one is the LA Girl Slim Shady. Yeah. This is really good. This is pretty cheap. I had to get the color soft brown because the taupe looked orange for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. The only thing I don't like about this pencil is that it has a tendency to ball up, and then you gotta try to get it out of your brow. Anastasia does not do that. We have the L'Oreal Brow Style Definer. That one's pretty good. Lillian, seriously? Come on, we're talking brows, girl. We're talking brows. Then we have the CoverGirl. This is 720 Soft Blonde. This is one of the new pencils that came out. NYX Micro Brow, pretty good. I personally cannot find a shade match in either one of these three. All right, so we're just gonna hop right in right now, okay? I'm gonna show you step by step how I do mine. Now the key to brows when they're really this light is actual lighting, okay? Seriously, like you gotta get something. I have a ring light on right now, which is immensely helpful. My daughter got me this snazzy mirror that like literally lights up. It's so great when you do your brows. Can you see? Oh, look at the camera. Can you see? Can you see? It's great. Or just sit in front of a window. That's extremely helpful. Okay, so when you start off, comb through your brows. Now please, I do have a little zit there in my brow, which really sucks. I'm gonna try not to cover up my eyeball with this mirror. All right, now, when we're talking area of the brow, think of the whole brow as a whole. We're gonna cut this up into quarters, half, it's a quarter, okay? Just so you know what I'm talking about, okay? You wanna start about a quarter of the way in. What I'm doing here is just drawing a nice light line underneath the brow, okay? We just want, it's almost like outlining it. All right, start here. Don't start at the front. Don't ever start at the front, okay? And you want very light strokes, okay? Get down. Just remember, we're not trying to make them exactly the same because no brows are exactly the same. Okay, always brush through, don't be shy. All right, just to let you know, this is the good brow, this is the bad brow. Now, with very light strokes, we're just going to stroke all the way up to the top of the hairline of your brow. Little tiny strokes. I'm making it my way to the arch. Okay, right about there-ish. Feel free to comb through. You don't want a harsh brow. Now I am going to just find where the tail is and just come down, connect, lightly fill in. Remember, just a light hand with this, all right? You can always add more, you can't take away. So I'm just going back up. I'm really just defining that brow there, okay? You see? Very light hand. We don't want this to look crazy, okay? Now, we're gonna start right here. We're gonna come towards the front as we're almost there here. Very light strokes, just like that, okay? When you get to the front, ever so gently, okay? Just like that. Always brush it out. Okay, you don't want any harsh lines here. Even though we're not done, I'm gonna move over to the second brow. Now, this space here, I don't have much hair, so just gotta be very light-handed there. All right, we're gonna do what we did on the other brow. We're gonna come up to the top of the hairline of the brow. Go down to where the arch is. This one's a little dicey because I gotta make the end of the arch. Very light hand. I'm just gonna fill in that little void there, okay? Now what I love about this Brow Wiz is, like I said, it doesn't ball up. It's just, it's perfect in my mind. Going towards the front, very light strokes. I don't sit here and go up like this. It's just, I used to try and I have not perfected it. So I don't do it. Not to mention, I don't want my brows to look fake on an everyday basis. You know what I'm saying? All right. You always have your little mirror, and then I like to have like a bigger mirror behind me just so you can put the little mirror down and just, you know, see where you're at. Make sure it's, you know, slightly cohesive. It's playing well with the other one. I see I need to darken this up just a little bit more. Oh, that's not horrible. Now this brow's a little thicker in the front than this one, so I do have to go in here a little bit and manipulate that. And notice when I'm holding my pencil, I'm holding it at the bottom. Just like when you use eyeshadow. When you have your eyeshadow brush and you hold it down here, you're gonna get a lighter application. You don't wanna go in like this, okay? Same thing goes with your brows. Don't be holding it like you're gonna get aggressive, all right? You need to step back, reel it in a little. All right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Hold on, maybe a little tweaking here. Hold on. If you get a little crazy with the cheese whiz, just remember, you can always like brush it through. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I always use a brow gel when I'm almost done. It just makes the brow look so much better. I use blonde on mine because the browns are too dark. It really clings on to the hairs, and it really does make your brows look more hair-like. My favorite was this L'Oreal one that of course they discontinued. It has the perfect brush on it, like the perfect brush. So pissed, so pissed. I should check Amazon for this. My runner-up is the ColourPop. This is the Brow Boss Gel. I love this stuff. It's so cheap, it's like $5. I got mine in blonde. Applicator looks like this. The only problem with this is that you see all that product, I literally have to go like this, get some of that product off, because you don't want to be going in all heavy and stuff, and it can get cakey. So all right, so I rubbed some of that product off. Don't start at the front. We're starting again in the second quarter here. Very lightly until you get used to what's going on here. You're gonna run through that like ever so lightly. And then when you get a little product off your brush, then you go into the front like so. And it really just puts the finishing touch on your brow. I love it. Once again, second quarter. Very nice. See? Just kind of makes it look so much better. If you do get a heavy hand with the brow gel, just grab a dry spoolie, get it out of there. One extra step, I really think if you have time to do this, it really does make a big difference. And that is, you want to clean up underneath with some concealer. I just put a little of my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion, my favorite concealer. Put a little on the back of your hand. This is my e.l.f. Smudge brush. This is my personal favorite brush to use this with, and you're just gonna dip it in ever so slightly. Just like a tiny, tiny bit, okay? Tiny, tiny bit. You're gonna start down here, just run that down like this, and then gradually go up towards your brow there. And it really just, it cleans it up. Kind of go like this, shear it out. It really just makes it pop. Like, I don't know if you can see that difference there. You can also take what's left on your brush and kind of go up here. Same with this side. Start down here. You don't want to get too close to the brow first, because then you end up with concealer all up in your brows, and it's not pretty. Okay. This really helps me at the front. I think that just perks it up, makes it look so much better. Okay. Yeah, they look natural. Well, as natural as possible. I mean, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. If anybody has any questions, let me know in the comments down below. If maybe you want me to do a version with pomade or a version with powder, using powder as well, we can try that out too. So yeah, if you like this, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. It's a big help for me here on YouTube. Give this video a like, and until next time, YouTube, take care.